Okay, I'm live. I'm not 100% sure why. I've been having some uh, camera talk to laptopy problems, but it is what it is. I'm fine with it. It's working now. I have nothing to talk about today. Stupid of me to go on. I think I was just checking to see if I fixed the problem that I had created or found earlier. Let's bring this back up and around. There you go. That goes there. This goes here. Thank you. We need order in this house, damn it. Um, how are you today? What's new? What have you been up to? These are important questions I have. I have to take my dog to the vet today. Yeah, I'm talking about you. I got to take him to the vet at 3. We did our walks and our stuff earlier today. Everything should be cool. I feel bad that I have to disrupt our whole day by taking him for a checkup when it's just a regular checkup that I guess we're supposed to do. But there he is. I'm gonna make this little buddy sad later. And I just want to stay home too. I understand it's getting cold outside. Not as cold as it is in other parts of the country. Here in Northern California, it looks like fall outside. But there's been no rain, and the weather's actually not terrible. We're still in the 50s and 60s, I believe, and so everything's nice. What is it? The 30th of November. You got rent coming up. A lot of people are going to struggle for that, but hey, we're all struggling right now. But hey, maybe it'll change. You don't know. Going into Christmas, you got to budget a little differently. Because you got all those presents to buy. If you're someone who's buying presents for people, you got to keep things on the regular. I don't know what it's like being a parent around this time of year and just having a regular employment because I've not been a parent before, so I don't know. Someone who has kids maybe can tell me. How do you deal with it? How do you deal with having expenses, normal day, everyday expenses, and children who don't, you have to feed them all the time, I assume, and entertain them. Like the cost is an enormous cost. Why am I thinking about all this stuff? Because we want to have kids, but we got a dog for now. That's okay. I'm concerned of whether or not. Wait, here's the funny thing. This dog is under her insurance, under my girlfriend's insurance. She has insurance for the dog. It was offered by her job, so there you go. But now I'm going to go, and they're probably going to ask me things at the vet's office I don't know how to answer. What's the insurance called? What's his number? All this sort of shit that I'm not prepared for. I'm just the physical person taking the dog to the vet, and I'm getting a call while we're live. Hey, we're live. She didn't answer the phone. Let's get that phone call. Let's get that phone call on. Let's see what's going on. All right. Never mind. Oh, all right. We're going to play phone tag. She's probably just calling to remind me to take the dog to the vets. I put my glasses on. I couldn't see anything. I don't know. Wanted stuff to talk about, but I don't really have anything to talk about. It's weird still being in the holding pattern with the election stuff because there hasn't been an official consent or concese, whatever the word is, concession. That's definitely correct. But the president hasn't concessed yet. And Biden's, starting to, it's a really weird feeling right now. Like it feels like the whole country is just like, do we even have to wait? Like, can we just switch over now? Like, do we have to have this guy in? It seems really, it's a really weird feeling. It's just like he's got a month and a half left of his job, and then he's fired. The dog's barking at people walking by because that's what he does now. He goes, "Who's there?" Woof, and it's cute. I gave him a bath the other day, and afterwards, his fur looked like shit and smelled funky. And I felt like, I screwed up by even doing this. I should have given him a bath. Like only a little bit of dirt came off of him. It wasn't like he was filthy or anything. But I gave him the bath, and afterwards, just like I said, his hair stank. To me, it stank, and he looked weird. And then today, he smells clean, like fresh linen. His fur smells like fresh linen, and his coat is smooth. So I don't know. It just needed to settle, I guess. It just looked fucking crazy. So today we're going to the vet, and then tomorrow in the morning I take him to a groomer. It's like after this, I'm not going to make any more effects. I definitely need him to be groomed. I'm not good at cutting dog, or I'm not good at cutting animal nails. And he scratched me innocently on the arm this morning, and it's fucking red, and it hurts. Like I just got out of the shower, and like I was in the shower, just like letting the hot water just blast it, and it stung the whole time. It was just like, just burn it off of me, burn the skin, purify me. It was crazy. It was crazy. Why does that a whole placeholder? Some people say. I just said it was crazy. Was it real crazy? Crazy really is like someone busted in with some weapons and was shooting up the joint, and like cocaine was thrown in your face, and you were handed a rake and told to go like shove this in the nose of someone you know. That's crazy. That would be a crazy story. Simply washing my dogs, getting a little love scratch from my dog stretched this morning in bed is not crazy. It's just what happened in life that day. I have his baby pillow, his little dog bed, and I put it out here now. And you might have seen him in that part of the frame, sort of like circle and go down. I want him to get used to like laying down on the ground over here. We put it over by the bed, and he doesn't want to use it. He just doesn't, and it just stays over there. He's not going to go over there when we're sitting over here. But he's over there. He's sitting down. It's kind of neat. Like it looks hella neat. Like I know, like having the dog in my lap on the couch is cool and all, but sometimes I just want to sit on the couch and not have him on me. Also, the couch gets covered in fur, and I have to vacuum, and so like I brush things and vacuum every day. Excuse me, hiccups. Which can be annoying. I've got nothing to talk about. Isn't this weird? And I even bother to do this so regularly when I have nothing to talk about. I was cleaning out some of Liz's stuff, office supply stuff, and I found this. This is awesome. This is a stack of Post-it notes that was in a box of office supplies of hers, and so I just grabbed it and did a thing. I'm getting a different call now. I kind of want to take it. Hey, hello? Hello?
Hi, this is Emily over at the Petco Grooming Salon.
Hi.
Hi, just giving you a call to remind you that we do have Max down for tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Awesome. Thank you.
You're welcome. We'll see you tomorrow.
Okay. Bye. It was a reminder about the thing. I've been alone, quiet alone all day. All day. No one talks to me. No one wants anything to do with me. I hit record or I hit stream, and I get phone calls instantly. This is what happens. I will get a phone call because I started a live stream every time. Maybe was I too short with that person? I was like, yeah, okay, bye. Excuse me, I'm busy. You plebe. You don't know I'm recording a podcast right now. Why do I have it on? Well, why did I answer the phone? Because no one ever calls me. So if someone's calling me, most likely is an emergency. I don't have any other reason to be contacted. No one contacts me unless they desperately need something of me. Oh, I thought of this bit last night where it's probably been done. Honey, how long do you want me to heat that up for? 1 minute. No, real quick. How long? 1 minute. You can't just tell me 1 minute. It's microwave humor. You'll get it in a minute. I don't know. I haven't really had much going on except for the day in, day out with the dog. It's Christmas season. It's a little weird. I live in Sacramento, and the mall I shop at literally had 2 kids murdered at it the other day. I think 2 gang kids shot each other. I got to go in there, and this is funny. I got to go in there and buy bras for my girlfriend. This is what she wants for Christmas. She wants some bras. And so I got to go in there, and I know because this is just the way things work. I know I'm gonna have to. I'll go in there and I'll get helped by one of my coworkers who's now working in the bra department, and it's gonna be funny, like walking up to her and be like, "Hey, I need bras for titties this size. What do you got for me?" It's gonna be funny. I'm gonna say it exactly like that, like, because why should we hide behind words anymore and call it bra size? Be like, "Hey, I need a hammock for some boobs. They're this big, 36 double D's. All right, there you go. Give it to me straight. Give it to me straight. What are they? $100 a piece? They are, aren't they? These Victoria's Secret. Every girl I know has always wanted the Victoria's Secret version of whatever, and there has to be a better, more functional designed bra out there that is more comfortable for a woman. And whatever happened to this whole no bra thing? That wintertime came and the women changed their mind. I liked this no bra look going on. I loved it. Women look better. Everyone seemed to have a better nature about themselves, probably because women weren't wearing these like freaking vests strapped right to their chest so they can actually breathe and enjoy themselves a little more. I'm speaking out of my mouth like you do. I'm speaking out of my ass, I should say. My girlfriend seemed to like it, and she's still at home. She's most comfortable just in a t-shirt type scenario. I like when she's comfortable and happy. She always looks cute when she's that way. Gotta do some Christmas cards. Gotta send out some Christmas cards. It's that time of year. I hope you know that the post office does all these mailings, and every year you use them. And if you complain about them, and you think they're part of some fraud thing due to the voting, you're a clown. Look, man, you've relied on the U.S. Post Service for hundreds of years now, so just fucking calm down and let it be. They work. They do their job. They do what they're supposed to. You want to know why it's a good job? Because you can't get a job working for them. Try to get hired at the post office. I've applied 3 or 4 times and I've just been rejected every time. They don't give a shit. They don't want someone like me. They know if you were somebody with too severe a swing of independent streak, too severe meaning like you don't commit to long-term commitments and work, they won't hire you. And the government has ways of figuring that shit out before you do anything. That's my conspiracy theory. Isn't that stupid? That's my conspiracy theory. I should get a nice, comfortable chair to do this in, but hey, the wood chair does just fine for me. Daylight's getting thinner, shorter, I should say, thinner. It's a weird way to describe time. Oh, time's thin. Is time thick? Sometimes. Makes that feels like it's taking too long. This podcast feels like it's taking too long. Yeah, I just don't have anything to talk about. and I haven't been researching stuff. I've just been watching other people do podcasts and just going, yeah, that seems like a lot of work. Yeah, creatively dry right now. I've been imagining some skits and stuff to pre-record to put on as a show, but I also don't think it'll be good. And I think people will think I'm crazy when I've released it. It's a lot of skits that basically I'm the only actor in, so they're hard to film. This is how I used to do things when I was a teen. Is you have it scripted out, and whatever part you are, or whatever parts there are, you have to be both parts. But so you go do a run with all the lines from one character in an angle of shots that you need for that character in those scenes, and then you go back and you do it all, and you basically just like you put a dot on the wall that you stare at. That's your marker, and that's what I'm going to do. It's going to suck. But I don't have anyone to do these acting bits with because I don't think Liz really has any time. She just got a promotion. She's really freaking busy at work, and I'm just all I'm doing is running around catching up to just try to be useful and entertaining to myself and the dog. But so I'm going to try to do these little bits, little skits, see if they're any good. Probably not going to be. And so don't judge me when they come out. But hey, life's about that weird attempt and not the outcome necessarily. All right, we'll just cut it there. I want to play some GTA and kill some time before I have to take my dog to the vet. And what worst thing could happen? He's already had his nuts cut off. They're just gonna put a thermometer in his butthole and say he's a good boy and send me home. That's all that's gonna happen. All right, everybody, you take care. Love you, folks. I don't know. Did it end? It's not ended. There it is.